Well, this is all about awareness. You're gonna have to keep your eyes open. If you have to go to an event where there's masses of people, then you wanna stay probably on those satellite crowds. You know, there's always a big crowd, and then there's smaller little crowds. Maybe put yourself outside the big crowd, because the big crowd is probably gonna be the best target, especially the avenue of approach. If the avenue of approach is sidewalks or the streets, you have to look at all that and go, where would I drive a car in order to kill everybody in this crowd? And then stay away from that. Either gonna run, hide, or fight, but first you have to identify the shooter, identify the shots, and then